Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Pokemon Versus. And I know what a lot of you are wondering right now. How is this a Pokemon Versus? This isn't virtual game battling on the 3DS. This isn't any other variation of that, or Showdown, or anything that we've ever really seen before. So what are we seeing here? This very unique, I hope unique, Pokemon Versus we are going to be doing is on Smash Brothers. What we are going to do is each player gets 6 Pokemon that they are going to throw out. Right now the items are just set to Pokeballs only. Player 1 will grab the first ball that he can acquire, press A, grab it, throw it down, whatever Pokemon it is, that's his Pokemon. Then player 2 grabs whatever ball he can, that's first available, grabs it, throws it. Whatever Pokemon he gets is the Pokemon he uses. Then we take player 1's Pokemon versus player 2's and see, or basically debate which one was better. So if player 1 throws a, let's say, Xerneas, and player 2 throws a, like a Togepi or something, who would win in a Pokemon Showdown matchup? That's how we're going to do this part 1 of this. And weigh it out that way. Part 2, we will do a round with just Masterballs on only and see who would win of that one. Part 3 is going to be a stamina, I can talk, I swear, a stamina battle where we take all the Pokemon that are in Smash Brothers, the characters themselves with no items on, do a stamina battle where they do one move at a time. So for this example, we'll use Charizard and Greninja. Charizard would use, Flamethrower for his basic B move, then Greninja could answer back with his B move, and doing a turn-by-turn basis with stamina on, so it's basically like HP mode, and see who would win in a Pokemon battle of that way. And then the final part will be debating their use in Smash Brothers, both the characters themselves and then the Pokeball items and their use in Smash Brothers. We thought about doing a versus in that way, but it just sounded a little weird to do their use in Smash Brothers of that way. I figured we'd just talk about them and have fun with them. Anyway, we might do a versus. I don't know. We'll debate it on it once it comes to part 4 in this video. But for right now, we're going to focus on part 1 where we do the Pokeballs, and whoever has the best out of 6 wins. So let's go ahead and start with player 1. He is right here with the Charizard. Okay, there's a Pokeball. So this is going to be player 1's Pokemon. It is a... yeah, that's an Arceus. There's an Arceus. There's not gonna be really anything this guy could probably throw out to rival an Arceus, but let's see what player 2 has. It's an Eevee. Yeah, I'm saying 90 out of 10. Arceus is gonna win that one. So, as it stands right now, player 1 has a 1-0 lead out of 6 Pokemon. Next Pokemon, he gets a Fennekin. I guess I could have turned on team mode or done some different stuff. I'm gonna make this one player 2's Pokemon. Fennekin versus a Beware. That's an interesting little matchup. A starter versus a Beware. But still, I would give that to Beware. It's an evolved Pokemon with a very strong attack stat. Overall, I think Beware would win that battle. So right now we are tied 1-1 for this matchup between these 6 Pokemon. So player 1's going to grab his next Pokemon. It is a... Slurpup? Is that how you pronounce that Pokemon? I want to get the ball, but I have to wait for this guy to not attack anymore. I guess I can fly over him. Oh, he just makes you go in slow motion. That's not bad. I thought he put you to sleep. Versus... Oshawott. Yeah, I'm giving that one to Oshawott for that one. So player 2 right now has a 2-1 lead. Player 1's going to go ahead and grab his next Pokeball. And he throws out a Blossom. That's an interesting one. And it will go against a Meloetta. Well, that's a mythical, and that's probably going to win as well. I get Blossom's a good Stallmon, can kind of waste a lot of... I put him to Sleep Powder, do things like that, but Meloetta gets one strong psychic move against Blossom. I'm pretty sure Blossom's going to die. So right now, player 2 is dominating this match with a 3-1 lead. One more and he guarantees the victory. It's an NK for player 1 versus a Snivy. Yep, Snivy's going to win that one. Super effective starter. Player 2 wins the first round and literally killed player 1. Like, player 1 died, what, 4 times so far to the Pokemon that he's thrown out? But that's how this kind of goes. Let's go ahead and move on to round 2. So we're going to go ahead and press quit. We're going to go ahead and go to round 2. I already have this all set up. I thought about doing also a mixed match of Pokeballs and Masterballs, but I didn't think that'd be fair. So this next one's going to be a little bit harder to debate, but I think we can still do it. I thought about having some of my co-hosts on, but it's all good. Oh crap, I don't think I changed it to round 2, did I? Nope, I'm still on round 1. I see it up top there. So let's go to round 2. Round 2. And then we'll go ahead and, you know what, we'll go to the Kalos League here. I think that'll be a fun stage to battle on. Pokemon Trainer with a Charizard. This one was the girl. Basically, you can imagine like red versus green if you want to. Why did I click on Rosalina? I don't know. If you wanted to put a matchup on this, but really we're just going to call this Pokemon Smash versus. So I'm going to go ahead and grab player 1's controller. This one should be set to Masterballs only, so it will be much more fun to debate. Alright, give us a ball. Come on. Come on now. Give me a ball. Ball. There's a ball. He throws out a Moltres. So we have a Moltres for player 1. Player 2 will throw out a Keldeo, which is a fighting type. So, Moltres versus Keldeo. I think Moltres will ultimately be faster, too. I'm also kind of like going over... Isn't Keldeo be able to learn water moves, though? I'm pretty sure. I think I'm going to give it to Keldeo on that matchup. Let me know if you feel like in any way I'm wrong about any of this. But right now, player 2 has an early 1-0 lead. That is a Tapu Koko, one of the Gen 7, I guess, legendaries. I don't know what they really call the Ultra Beast. Versus a Zoroark, which is a Dark type. I think I'd give that to Tapu Koko with the Marina change and all that type of stuff. So right now, player 1 and player 2 are tied 1-1. I'm going to grab this Master Ball here. No, I did not want to use Flamethrower. It is a Suicune. Hey, player 1 killed player 2 for the first time. Suicune versus a Lugia. Now that's a good matchup. A pure water type versus a psychic type. Now, as far as I don't believe Suicune can learn any electric moves, but I believe Suicune can learn like Ice Beam and stuff like that, and Lugia I don't believe can learn any electric moves. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But I think I would give that match slightly, just slightly, to Suicune because of the super effective ice attacks that it could use on Lugia, because I believe Lugia is still part flying, so it should be super effective on him. So I'll give that to Suicune on that match. So that one again, it's player 1 now with a, what, 2-1 lead? I should probably keep track. So 2-1 lead. Next up we have a Deoxys, which will be pretty difficult to beat. Now this is going to be the Deoxys base form. I know there's all different forms of Deoxys, but that's the only one that's in Smash Brothers. Versus a... what the heck is that? Oh, it's Lunala. This is a weird one. They're both like basically the same thing. I think I'll give it to the Lunala because Deoxys' stats aren't the greatest. So I think I'm giving it to Lunala there. So right now it's tied again, 2-2. So here comes player 1's Pokemon, a Victini. That gives you a final smash in this game. Figured that out yesterday when I was doing this in practice before recording. Okay, can you just die? Because I don't think items come out when you have a final smash. I think to get used to playing this way. There we go. Now he should die. Perfect. We can get an item. Come on. Thank you. Victini versus Palkia. Yeah, I'm giving that one to Palkia. Most legendaries beat most mythicals pretty good amount of the time. Give it to Palkia there. So right now, player 2 has a 3-2 lead with the win in sight. Alright. Player 1 throws out a Keldeo again. I hate Keldeo. It's a very good one in Smash, but he's annoying. Versus Darkrai. So fighting versus a Dark type, but I think he can definitely learn Psychic moves. I'm giving that to Darkrai and making player 2 again win that round. Now bring us to the end of the Pokeball versus, being we didn't end in a tie. And now we will go over to the use in Smash Brothers. Now I have decided, and I know we've only been going for about 11 minutes here, I'm going to do where they throw the Pokeball each and debate on their use in Smash Brothers. So whatever one that is deemed as a better use in Smash Brothers wins. Let's go ahead and go to this Pokemon Stadium this time. Oh wait, I have it on Masterballs only. I need it Masterballs and Pokeballs for this one to be a little bit more fair. So let's go ahead and head over to Pokemon versus 3, which should have both the items on. Alright, Pokemon Trainer with Charizard, Pokemon Trainer with Ivysaur, sure, why not? So like I said, we're going to now face the Pokemon with their use in Smash Brothers. Just whoever wins this round wins. We're not going to do a best of 2 on this one. So, we're going to wait for an item to fall. Hopefully items are on. There they are. Okay. So, a Ditto. Remember, this is their use in Smash Brothers, not the Pokemon themselves. Okay, whatever he throws doesn't count. I forgot this thing actually acts as a player. Okay, can this thing disappear now? Great. Alright. And player 2 gets a Go-Goat. Is Go-Goat fighting or just normal? Well, either way, I still feel like... Oh wait, no, we're debating their use in Smash Brothers. I forgot. I would give that one to Ditto. Ditto becomes the player, can use items, can hurt you pretty well. Go-Go, I get to kind of go around the stream, but it doesn't last that long, so I'd give that one to Ditto. So player 1 has a 1-0 lead. And Abra, that is a very good one. It's one item. Versus a Beware. This is a very good one. But again, I would give it to Abra because of the fact that he's going to teleport you somewhere you have to figure out. And especially if you're a character like Cloud or something, it really hurts you because you don't have a lot of good recovery. Beware doesn't really like hunt you down too hard. You have to be more so close to him, and then he attacks with that powerful punch. And if you're not really high in percentage, it's not like he's going to do too much. So I would still stay with Abra with that one. So now we're going to have a Alolan Executor, which is a crazy item, I know, versus a Spupa. Both these are pretty much the same use. Alolan Executor basically blocks your stage, but it can be reused very wisely against characters. Again, like Cloud that can't jump well, putting him against the edge of the stage, but you just have to hope you put him in the right area or else he's basically just standing there. He can be used more wisely than Spupa. Spupa, you have to literally attack it for it to hurt you. So I think I'm slightly, just very slightly giving it to the Alolan Executor, giving player 1 a 3-0 lead right now, which is crazy. Can you move out of the way of my Pokeball? Thank you, I need this. That's a Genesect, which is going to be very hard to beat. Versus a Meloetta. Oh, these are, again, pretty even. Genesect hops around and shoots 3 bolts and then shoots 1 giant bolt. He's not the hardest to dodge. Meloetta stands in one area and shoots random balls of psychic energy that you have to dodge as well. Oh, God, this is a hard one. I think 1% more to Meloetta. Just because of the fact you don't know where those beams will go, where Genesect you can kind of see where he's appearing and going to attack. So right now it's a 3-1. That's an Oshawott. And then versus so Oshawott Smash Use versus a Eevee Smash Use. Now Eevee, unlike Oshawott, does jump around the stage. He can go, like if you're up on a platform, he can hunt you down a bit, where Oshawott just goes along the platform he's on and uses Surf. Eevee can hunt you down pretty well and lasts a bit longer. So again, I'll give that to Eevee. So it's 3-2. So player 2 is making a good comeback right now, but there's still some game to be made. So let's go with the next ball for player 1. That is a Kyurem. Holy moly. A very hard one to beat, yes, but it can be beatable. Mew. And that's going to be the game. Mew and Goldeen are literally the worst two. Mew used to be a little bit better in the previous Smashes because he gave you rare stuff. But I would still give it to Kyurem either way, even if it was previous Smashes. Kyurem, although he stands still, he does attack from both sides, and you can kind of use your character to hit him toward him and maybe get that freeze. So I would give it to player 1 there, making player 1 win his first match for this. So we'll go ahead and press the quit button. I said press the quit button. There we go. And then, so now player 1 has 1 win, player 2 has 2 wins of all these things we've done. Not that hardcore matters, but we're just having fun with these unique ways to play Smash Brothers that maybe no one ever thought of, and putting it in our Pokemon Versus format. So now we're going to do the Pokemon style Smash Brothers. So I'm gonna actually have to create this one because I don't think I did it. Okay, so stamina. Most Pokemon usually have 100 HP. That just sounds like a good basis. 1 stock, yes. No time limit, no final smashes. That doesn't really matter. No handicaps. Anybody can pick. No items. We want no items. Yes, this is all good. No stage hazards. I don't want anything else affecting the game. Alright, that looks good. I won't call it anything. So let's go to, what's a good Pokemon stage? Where's the Y one? That's a good one. So let's do the Omega form of Prison Tower. I want to get some different Pokemon regions in there. I think that's fun. And then we're just going to do each Pokemon and basically make it a best of, and just going in order. So Pikachu's the first Pokemon on the list. He'll take on the next Pokemon on the list, which looks like Pichu. And then the next two fight, and we just keep moving forward till there's only one left, and that's the ultimate winner. So place your bets now on who you think would win a turn-by, remember this is turn-by-turn basis, using only one move, their move of choice, to see who would win. Alright, so let's do Pikachu. Let's make him... Alolan. Actually, no, I want this one. We all want this one. I think everybody wants this one, hopefully. Versus Pichu, we're going to make this one the Team Aqua Pikachu, or Pichu, sorry, wrong Pokemon. And again, remember this is turn by turn, so one person attacks and the next person attacks immediately after using whatever moves. Okay, let's see, what move do I want to use with Pikachu? We got a lot of options, and it has to be one of their B moves. So, I mean, you can attack with A if you go up close, but, so you can do one of your smash attacks if you want to up close. So, but I guess, yeah, I think they can use whatever move they prefer. Just once they attack, they cannot attack again. So if you mess up a move or whatever, that's what will happen. So I'm going to go for, I think I'm going to go for a Thunder. I forgot I needed to move the character, didn't I? I should have said this to 99 lives. Sorry, I forgot about this. I forgot about this part. I forgot I needed to control the other character or else they're gonna fall. Ah! That was professional, Mitch. Let's try this again. So we had Pikachu in the Libre form. Pichu in the Aqua form. I could do Spiky Ear, that's another popular one. So we went for Thunder, that was our first move. We'll stick to the same first move. Alright, there's Pichu, there's Pikachu. Oh my god, that's so hard to control with one hand. Okay, alright, looks like I'm going to have to pick a stage that I can do this on. I mean, I feel like Pichu's going to win this because of the recoil damage Pichu takes. But at the same point, I want this to be fair. What's a stage that's kind of like... Where is the boxing ring? That's kind of like an enclosed stage. I need one with like sides that protect you. I feel like boxing ring's the only one I can do that's that style. Where's the boxing ring? It was added in Wii U. There it is. The training studio wouldn't be bad either. Alright, last time, hopefully. We're gonna get this for real. Alright, fine, we'll go with the Spiky Ear Pikachu. Or Pichu, I hear you back there in the back. For reals! Should've maybe had a go. Wait, stop. I can't have... Why does it have the ring? I don't... Is it always set to Omega on stamina? I don't understand. No, I'm set to Omega. Okay, we want normal. Jeez, can I keep my characters? Can they just stay what they were? Nope, of course not. This is the longest battle in Pokemon versus history. Alright, this should be guaranteed now. Alright, move Pichu to the middle of the stage just to guarantee everything. Alright. Thunder. I said Thunder. Okay, we're gonna do Thunderbolt. That was not what I wanted. Alright. Pichu now goes for Thunder, but like I said, misclicks are misclicks, so... There's the Thunder. Alright. Now let's see. Pichu we will use... See, he takes recoil with electric, but still, I think I'm gonna go for that. Oh wow, that did nothing to a Pikachu. Let's see. Let's go for... Let's try a smash attack here. Let's get him out. Alright, Pichu, let's go for this. I wish I knew the names. That was a good amount of damage. Alright, Pikachu. I think your Beast Sideways will be a good one. Oh my gosh, I misclicked again. This might give Pichu a chance here, folks. Let's go for... I think I need to go for a Smash Attack to kind of save him. Okay. Let's see if I can get that Beast Sideways now. Oh, it didn't kill. I think Pichu could pull this off, but he needs a strong attack to pull this off. Oh my gosh. Look how close this is. I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt, I guess. He's at point... I don't know. I want to go for Thunder. I feel like I need to go for the guarantee. By 0.3%, Pikachu won that. Wow. And even with all those misclicks, like, that's just crazy. No, I don't want to do a replay. Thank you very much. Alright, I think this arena's... Okay, so Pikachu moves on. Pikachu's eliminated from this tournament. We're not going to do any loser rounds or anything like that. I think that's just funny. Alright, let's see. Next Pokemon is going to be Mewtwo. Let's do... I want the Dark Mewtwo. And then the next Pokemon after him... Okay, this is going to be the weird one because there's 3 Pokemon in this. But we're going to start with Ivysaur. I feel like that's the good one here. Versus Mewtwo. So Pokemon Trainer gets a little bit of a bonus because of the fact that he has 3 Pokemon inside of him, but at the same point, it should still turn out to be fair in the end. Alright, Mewtwo, let's go for... I mean, if this was actual like type effectiveness, this would be over for Ivysaur. You know, go for one Psycho Ball and dead. But I didn't do too much. Let's go for a Ray. Or, oh, that was a misclick, and I'm gonna have to suffer with it because I misclicked. So I don't feel like that's fair though. It's not like it's not like it did damage to Mewtwo. So there's a Razor Leaf. Alright, let's go for a Tail Whip, I guess would be the best term for that, even though it's not really going to be Tail Whip in the game, so it doesn't do anything. Let's try a Vine Whip Headbutt thing. Okay, that makes their health about even. Let's try a... That was a up for Mewtwo, in case anybody was curious. And then Ivysaur, let's try a... I'm trying to think of a good move here for Ivysaur. That was a good move. Alright, about even, but right now Mewtwo has a 1% lead. Let's go for another Psychic with Mewtwo, or Psycho Ball, or whatever the heck this move is. Wow, that did not kill. And I didn't do anything. I'm just going to go for a basic attack here. I think no matter what I do, it's going to kill him. And Mewtwo wins that round. So next one we'll have Squirtle and Charizard. I can tell you that because it's Pokemon Trainer means Pokemon Trainer. So we already have a Pokemon Trainer Pokemon moving on in this next match. Alright, keep going boxing ring. It's the best ring, apparently. Alright, Pokemon Trainer with Squirtle, and then Pokemon Trainer with Charizard. This would be a good, actually, matchup. But, with that flying type of Charizard, I think Charizard would win in a showdown format. Alright, let's go for a Surf. I said a Surf. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's a good start. Now Charizard does have a little gimmick, but let's go for Flamethrower. Does a lot of damage. Alright, let's see. Now Squirtle's going to use his little shell. That didn't do too much. Let's try a... Be sideways. I know that does recoil, but it does a good amount of damage. Alright. Let's try some of his A attacks. Little Tail Whip. That did nothing. Wing attack from Charizard. That did a good amount. Let's try another... Oh, I didn't mean to press that, but that shouldn't matter that much. Let's go for Be Sideways, see if that kills. Oh yeah. So Charizard moves on over Squirtle. So we'll have, what? Pikachu and Mewtwo, Charizard, and one more move on from... Oh, I know there's Lucario too. Ooh, there's actually, I think there's an uneven amount of Pokemon. We'll figure it out. Next Pokemon is Lucario, and then Greninja, and it's just Incineroar left. This is interesting. I don't feel that's fair to give Incineroar a bye week. I don't know if I could put him against though. I mean, the only other thing I can think is taking all the loser rounds, and then whoever wins that faces Incineroar. I mean, that's the only other thing I could think. Alright, let's go with Lucario. We're going to go for an Aura Sphere. Now, Lucario is going to have a good gimmick because of the fact that he takes damage, he gets stronger. Let's try both their signature moves here. Ooh, Greninja does a little bit more. And I'm not doing their stats, like, you know, speed, outspeeds, whatever. Like, I'm not doing that stuff. I'm just attacking one at a time. Alright, let's try an A up for Mr. Lucario here. Okay. I guess an A sideways because A up doesn't do anything. There we go. Alright, let's try an A down for Mr. Greninja. Good amount of damage. Try another Aura Sphere now that I've got some more damage on me. And try another... These are close. This is a close battle, honestly. Let's try a side... Oh, that's not what I wanted, but it works, I guess, because that's what I chose. Okay. I want to do that. Okay, there we go. That did a great deal of damage. Now, if I wanted to use counter or something, I would have to use it at, I don't know, I would need a second player, but I don't think I can do counter, which they both have counter, so it would do the same thing either way. Alright, let's try... What's a good attack for Greninja? A sideways? Oh, I didn't know that I would attack multiple times, but okay, it did. By just pressing A. Okay, let's... I mean, right now it's pretty close, but Lucario might get this. Bubble! I think what we're gonna have to do is do a loser thing, and I just don't feel it's fair to give it Cinnamoroa a bye week. So I gotta think about through the losers and let them battle. So let's go ahead and go to boxing ring. So we had Pichu, and then Ivysaur, right? Yes. I'm trying to change the Pokemon, thank you very much. And then, was that the only, and then we had just Greninja that just lost. That'll be to determine the loser round. Alright, there's a good move there. Let's try this. Okay. Let's go for a Thunder. That didn't do much. A down. Okay. Ooh. What's Ivysaur's strongest attack? I don't even know. There we go. Alright, well. Just enough. Even though my button misclicked, but it still did enough. I know Pichu recently won a tournament too, which is funny to me, because it used to be one of the worst characters in Smash Brothers. There we go. I was like, why can't I click on boxing ring? Alright, so then we had... Who was the next loser? Squirtle, right? And then... Because he lost to Charizard. And then Greninja. And the winner of this one faces Incineroar. Or no, the winner of this one faces Pichu. Then that one faces Incineroar. Alright, let's do, I guess a B up. There we go. At least B doesn't do any damage. Just shoot somebody away. Let's try that. Yeah, that's about the same damage actually. Alright, there was this A move for Squirtle. Thought it would have a little bit more combo, but it didn't. Okay, why can't I do my charge up attacks? Well, that should equal about the same amount. Either one of them I can do it. Am I like taunting? That did a good amount of damage, good amount of damage. Okay, now I got my timing back down. Of course it hit him. Oh, this is so close, but I think Squirtle might pull this off. I did not mean to do that. So Squirtle will move on. Says you all did great, but only Squirtle did anything. Not used to playing with a single Joy-Con at all. So, Squirtle and Pichu, right? Because those were the two winners. And Squirtle. And then that winner faces Incineroar. This is a long versus. And that whoever wins that one moves on. We'll figure out who wins this. Good attack, good attack. Go for a little combo action. See, why that one add the little shell move at the end of the A? I don't know. Thunder. Shell Bash. This is a close matchup, actually. Wow, that did like nothing. Good little combo, good little combo. Try a Surf, that does a good amount of damage. Ooh, Pichu might get this. Barely, but he did. And no, I don't remember all their strongest smash moves or their strongest moves to be using. I'm just pressing buttons and testing them out. Is that fair? I don't know. So now Pichu will face Incineroar for who will move on. So I guess that gives Pichu another chance. Is that fair? We don't know. Depends on if Incineroar wins or not. Of course, if Incineroar wins, then I'll feel like I should just give him the bye. Alright, Pichu. Thunder. Okay. I gotta get a hit off on Pichu here, just because he got that double B move there. Let's try a B sideways. That was a good move, that was a good move. Let's try a B sideways for Pichu. Ooh, that does a lot of damage, actually. What about a B? Not much, not much. Again, he does the stupid B move first. Hang on. I feel like Incineroar should get a free B move off. Just because it seems like it's fair. There we go. Alright, now they're back to being where they should be. But Pichu gets to attack Nest, so is it really that matterful? No. And there's the combo B move from Pichu. Pichu moves on. Alright, there we go. We figured that out. Alright, so next were the winners, which were, hang on, Pikachu, and then Mewtwo. I don't even care about their color variants anymore. Maybe for the final round, I'll care. Alright, so Pikachu, let's go for the charge attack here, because that seems to do a lot of damage. We'll go for... Why did I attack when he moved up? I don't know, but it did some damage. Let's try a Thunder. I said a Thunder. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's try an A sideways here. Good amount of damage, good amount of damage. I think Pikachu's A up might do a lot of damage. Stop jumping. There we go. That seems about right. Alright. Mewtwo, let's go for the Psycho Ball. Left him with some health. Yep, I think Mewtwo might get this, guys. Oh yeah. Murder. So Mewtwo moves on. Okay, next we have Charizard versus Greninja? Looks like it. I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. Let's go for your B move. Alright. Then, let's try... I'm gonna try some different attacks with Charizard, but... There. There's a little combo action. And then he will use this move. Right now, Charizard's got it close. Let's go for another Flamethrower here. Seemed to do a good amount. Okay, that's not what I want to do. There we go. That did like nothing. Alright, Charizard, let's go for your ultimate attack here. Oh yeah, that killed. Charizard looks so cool. Alright, now we have... I don't even know. It's just Incineroar again. It's just the same scenario. Yeah. Alright, so who was the losers? Pikachu, and then Greninja. I feel like this is just the fair way to keep doing this. Just don't feel like giving players buys if they don't deserve them. That was Pichu, wasn't it? That won that whatever round. I said Incineroar. Good amount, good amount. Okay, let's try Zayup. That did nothing. Let's go for Thunder. I swear Thunder doesn't do more. That was not what I meant to press. Let's try a down. That's a good combo. That's a good combo. Right now, Greninja has a slight lead, but Pikachu is going to do this. Ooh. I don't know if a B move. I feel like I should go for this again. Oh my god, they literally have the same health. But we'll figure out how everybody kind of places, I guess. He did it in his sleep, guys. I couldn't believe it. Alright, so Pikachu... Was that the only... What was the other one that lost? Greninja? Right? Right? Yeah, so then literally it just leaves Pikachu and Pichu again, which they technically already fought in Pikachu 1, so I feel like that's just the same thing. So I'll give Pikachu the pass there. And then Mewtwo moved on, right? He beat Pikachu, so therefore Mewtwo already won that matchup, so therefore I give that to Mewtwo again. Leaving, what, just Mewtwo and Charizard? That's it? That's the only matchup left that I haven't seen. Wait, who did Lucario fight? I'm all over the place right now. Lucario beat Greninja. I think Lucario needs to face... Because, okay, hang on, let me go back around here. So Pikachu won, lost to Mewtwo, they moved on. Charizard should have fought Lucario, correct? Yes. But he fought Greninja, so Lucario should technically fight Pichu? I think that's the matchup I'm missing here. I'm all over the place. I don't recall seeing Lucario fight. I think Lucario needs to fight Pichu, and that's who moves on to the next round. So that I think that Greninja Pikachu thing was pointless. So I think Lucario should face Pichu. They move on from that winner, and then we'll have Mewtwo and Charizard, and the winner of Lucario Pichu. Right? Yeah. So we'll do this fight, and then Lucario Pichu. Okay. I think I'm back on track. I hope. I don't know. It's all matchups. Who cares? We'll just do every Pokemon matchup. I lost track. I should have made a bracket. Let's try a Psychic here. That's a good amount of damage. Let's try a Fly. I haven't done Fly yet. Alright, let's do a whatever this attack is. Flamethrower. Alright. Good little combo. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's try a Psychic Ball thing and see if that kills. It does. Mewtwo wins that one. Then let's say Lucario and Pichu. And the winner of this one faces Charizard, who goes on the final. Back on track, back on track. Dun, dun, dun. Why can't I attack? Alright, let's see. Let's try a up combo here, just to kind of make it even. A down for Pichu. This has got Pikachu or Pichu written all over it right now, but Lucario does grow stronger while he gets weaker. But then again, oh god, I hate when that happens. Oh, Pichu barely has some life. Headbutt. So Pichu will face Charizard, and that winner will face Mewtwo. And that should be all the matchups. Oops. So Charizard and Pichu. And the winner of this faces Mewtwo. Pichu can come out of the lose around. Nothing. Okay. Let's ride a real beast sideways. Let's try That's an A up. Get a little combo action from Charizard. There we go. That should make it about even. Flamethrower. Thunder. This is a close matchup, actually. Just going for another combo. Okay, that again did nothing. And Charizard wins that matchup. And seeing we saw Charizard versus Mewtwo, Mewtwo won that, means ultimately Mewtwo won the stamina thing. Ooh, that was a long one. I apologize, but it was worth seeing who would win. So I give it to Mewtwo overall for stamina. Now let's do, I think that was all of them, right? We did the Pokeball versus on who was better use. We did the stamina fight. We did the whatever. Now the only thing left is just to go into Smash itself. And this will be a quick one. This will be very quick. And just go into Smash. Just pick a mode. I don't care. This will be easy. Random. I don't care. Alright. The last thing we're going to talk about is who is the best one in Smash if they were to go with one stock each in battle. And we're going to do the same little debate and just move them forward. And I get there'll be that bye, but I don't care. It's the same gist no matter what. So Pikachu versus Pichu, better in Smash. Although Pichu has that quickness, that little bit of residual damage it takes, it's basically like you're saying the same thing for both of them. I get Pichu as one tournament, but I give it to Pikachu. Overall use, if you can do well, if they were both like, you know, amazing best Smash players with each character, that's what I'm debating it as. I would say Pikachu on that one. Next you have Mewtwo versus... And what I'll do for Pokemon Trainer is just tell you the best one in that one. So between Pokemon Trainer, yes, all three have different uses. Ivysaur is the best one to use in those three because of all the moves it has in that. So I would say Mewtwo versus Ivysaur, which I would give to Ivysaur for that one. Mewtwo's not the greatest in Smash. Next up you have Lucario versus Greninja, right? Yes, Lucario versus Greninja, which I would give, honestly, they're about the same, but the whole thing with Lucario taking up damage is pretty good, but Greninja's great at comboing. So I would give that to Greninja because of the fact you can KO Lucario before he gets too strong with his whole aura thing. So I would give it to Greninja. Then last, then we'll just go back to the beginning here. So next we have, Pikachu versus Ivysaur. Great matchup, very great matchup. Ivysaur is very bulky though. Honestly, you can just throw Pokemon Trainer in as a whole, as a character, because you can switch, obviously, by pressing B down between Ivysaur, Squirrel, Charizard. I say ultimately you'll still win with Pokemon Trainer over that one. Then leaving next one to be Greninja versus Incineroar. Incineroar has a terrible recovery. He's very strong, but terrible recovery, so I'd give that to Greninja. Then you have Greninja and Pokemon Trainer as the only ones left. And they're actually both in, I think they're both in S tier, I believe, as the two best Pokemon to use. The worst, I think, of the Pokemon are between Mewtwo and Pichu. And again, Incineroar's down there just because of their lightweight and everything like that. But still, they're not ultra terrible. But no, like I said, it's between Pokemon Trainer's overall use versus Greninja. Very close, especially with the counters on Greninja and everything. But I think if you just master Greninja enough, you can beat a Pokemon Trainer, especially with those combos and all that. Again, if you're a main of Squirtle or Ivysaur main, they can kind of dodge a lot of your attacks well, but Greninja with that counter and stuff, I think would ultimately pull out the victory just slightly. And that's what I would think on the Smash Down versus if they were to go down. If you guys disagree with any of this, let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I do not mind, like I said, knowing the 100% facts of different things. Like I said, I'm no expert. I just going on what I've seen and my own opinion on what I have seen in Smash Brothers. But this will wrap up this Pokemon Versus, this very long Pokemon Versus. I will separate them in rounds with timestamps and all that type of stuff, so that way you can skip ahead if you want to see those. Either way, guys, I hope you did enjoy this very hopefully unique Pokemon Versus. I will see you guys all in whatever the next episode will be. Hopefully you guys will join us. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you all in the next video. Caca.